Hello. Here we are again, back to the council. So yesterday we found out that we are a demon. Also a mother, who is not our mother, but our sister. It's kind of weird. It's a very strange family situation. And we are going to try to prevent demons to tamper with history. So it's very hot today. I hope you're not hearing the fan behind me too much.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One after the other.
And what if I fail?
I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
I don't have enough books, damn it. If only I could find one of those.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Okay. Persuade them to vote for Lord Mortimer. Wonder if we actually have to persuade them, since we're actually working against him. A book. A book. Manipulation. Ah. This novel, The Marquise de Merteuil and the Vicomte de Valmont, libertines and expert manipulators recount their great feats through letters. I could get psychology level 3. Von Wöllner. Godoy. Kinda wanna go to see Godoy. Or maybe Lady Hillsborough.
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. We have an encyclopedia. Science, linguistics, erudition. Science, linguistics, erudition. Good. I have to go around, see if there's anything new. Is this door finally open? Maybe it's gonna be for the ending. No. Okay, so this leads us to Von Wöllner's.
Monsieur Johann von Wöllner.
Nobody home. Still the same.
What a mess. Looks like Wöllner was interrupted.
No, it's still the same. Oh, hey, Mrs. So I just started the conference. It's going to happen tomorrow, and we have to convince all of Gregory's allies to join our cause, whatever the mean, except physical violence. Oh yeah, don't worry. Also, I found that the last page of the encyclopedia, so I'm going to be able to read that next. Anyone around? can't go anywhere. God damn it. This camera is so weird. Okay. Oh, it's so hot. So hot right now. I think Peru has left.
Dear, all right. I've retrieved everything.
We are.
Emily?
Come in, Louis.
Oh.
Oh, God. Louis, your arm. What happened?
Right. So now she notices. I had an accident, but don't worry about it. Really, I'd rather not talk about it.
But you...
Please. It would take too long to explain.
Very well, then. I shan't insist. I see you still don't trust me.
It's kind of weird the way they put that aside so that the dialogues don't change too much.
You're not alone.
I've inherited one of Mortimer's personal guards because he's worried about my health. But don't worry, we can talk. All the servants dressed in black are deaf and dumb. Louis, about what happened on the wharf, I'm so sorry, really. I hope you'll be able to forgive me one day.
What's in the past is in the past, right?
What?
I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind. Louis, you have to tell her about the demons. I've got something important to tell you about what happened here.
I'm listening.
Mortimer and Holm...
They are demons, and you are like them.
What?
What? How do you know?
Sir Gregory came to speak to me earlier, at great length. I'm his niece, Louis. I'm Mortimer's child, too.
You're my sister?
What?
Surprise!
But I have a sister?
That's right. And I have a brother.
I didn't see that one coming. And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from any curious eyes. Follow me next door, please.
This means we slept with our sister. Just saying.
You wanted to know if we spoke. Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
And how did it go? Wait, is she... Oh, she's vulnerable to psychology.
And did it go all right? I imagine you spoke about yourselves.
He confirmed what Sir Gregory told me, that he really is my father. That he didn't know I was his daughter until a short while ago.
And, well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
Don't say anything, Louis. Am I imagining things, or is she interrogating me? Ah. How are we gonna play this? Hmm. Yeah, you mean about the incest thing? Well, at least we didn't know. I mean, still weird, but are we gonna talk to? Check something. Kind of want to talk about this.
What exactly are you playing at?
What do you mean?
Why are you asking me all these questions?
Ah, all right. You still don't trust me, do you? You think I'm interrogating you? Look, we may as well stop right here in that case. After everything we've been through together, I can see you still don't trust me. It's nothing new either. You didn't want to tell me about the relationship between Sarah and my sister when you found their letters in the tower room. Please, leave me now. I would like to be alone.
Come on, don't take it like that.
I'm asking you to leave.
Wait, you
Get
just...
out!
Damn it. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her about the conference.
Well, it's kind of weird because there are a few things I really like, but some things are really weird. Like, she says, "Oh, you don't trust me. Oh, after all we've been through." Well, she just shot my mom, which is not my mom, but actually her sister, our sister. But well, okay. So that was a big fail. And I think she could have been an ally, but well.
Duke Manuel,
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then. Right. Godoy is on board.
Okay. That was easy. Can I grab
Light
that?
water. They say that if you drink
You don't
this, it gives
mind?
you a real boost.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
You don't mind me taking everything that's lying around in your room. Oh, there's another one over there. How do I get there? Oh, down. Oh, there's something here.
This is Circe.
Damn. Kinda bummed about Emily. Oh, here you are.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. but be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Vulnerability questioning. Unity erudition. Okay. Questioning.
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and dreams?
Come, Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams. You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then it all became confusing. I know that Mr. von Wollner was here too. No, it's not possible.
What was he doing?
He tried to harm you.
Damn it. He does have memories of what happened. Your Eminence, you have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes. Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired. Overworked, that's all.
That's it. Just a bit tired. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind. I must admit that opposing you pains me, and it pains Lord Mortimer a great deal as well.
I can well imagine. You should know that I am not happy about it either.
He's an upright man who, like yourself, spends his time helping others and doing good around him. But you know that better than I do.
I owe him a lot, you know.
Your Eminence, if you feel you owe him something, let me tell you it's not too late to show it.
It's thanks to him that I took the Holy Orders. We met when I was very young, here, on this island. After our encounter, I had the firm conviction that my duty was to take the Holy Orders. To tell you the truth, I owe him everything.
Have you ever thanked him for it?
Never. You must find me ungrateful.
I would never dare, Your Eminence.
You came to persuade me to join him, didn't you?
I don't have that power, but I do sincerely believe that Lord Mortimer serves a righteous cause.
You are an angel who brings peace to the soul, my son.
Listen to your heart, Your Eminence.
You are right. To hell with all this political
This is
manipulation.
horrible.
Yes, I must listen to my conscience.
Oh man.
Yes, listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way now.
So sad about Emily. It almost makes me want to go back and restart it, but I don't like doing that. Okay, maybe I'm looking for Von Furness. Von Furness, but he's not in his room. Hey. Roll jelly. Oh, come on. What is this hunting book? Vigilance. For what? Reference book for all hunting enthusiasts. Reminds me of this. So I watched those videos from a woman who is a mortician on YouTube, and she often says this video has been I don't remember how she says it. It has been produced by death enthusiast like you.
I need to talk to Von Wohner.
Uh-oh.
Blasted. Holm is with him.
Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we are waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you. They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides. All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Oh. I want him to get him. We have to go back and beat him for a while.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Oh. We are Manuel.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. Von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
Okay.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe.
Mr. Von Wollner, I want...
Wait, Von Wollner. Von Wollner. Immunity, occultism.
to speak
Okay.
to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that? Damn traitor is about to drop us.
Sir Gregory has been taking us for a ride right from the start. When it comes to this operation, he isn't championing the interests of our respective nations. All he cares about is beating Lord Mortimer at his own game.
Oh, come, Manuel. Where are you getting this from?
Name me even one decision by Sir Gregory that was in favor of Prussia.
My God, man. I didn't know you were so excessive.
You don't want to answer?
I will. Just let me think.
You're pinned down. You will only get mere crumbs out of Poland. It will go to Russia. And I hope you're ready for a global war, because I doubt France will agree to our coalition.
True. Said like that. I don't know.
I'm not criticizing. I'm in the same boat as you. Spain will docilely follow Holm without getting anything in return.
You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly? If he knew I was Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this.
Oh.
About you? Next to nothing. Except that you happen to be Sir Gregory Holm's son, right?
What? What do you mean? But,
now I'm starting to be of interest to you, no?
I've never spoken to anyone about that.
Quite surprising, isn't it? You see, I'm full of surprises. In short, whether he's your father or not makes no real difference to me.
Speak for yourself.
Come on, Johann. Don't make me laugh. He has never thought of you as his son. I'd wager that you'd always hoped he would one day, even though he treated you like a master treats a useful slave. He is at best a mentor. Stop me if I'm wrong.
But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be?
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
Wait. I found out. Okay. So there is diversion, anachronism.
Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Okay.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
You can count on Cardinal Piaggi.
Ah, perfect. I had a feeling old Giuseppe would be able to follow me.
You can count on Duke Manuel's vote.
Now I am impressed. I would never have thought the Duke would have yielded. I see you must have been very persuasive.
You can count on Mr. von Volner.
Really? Well, I must admit, I'm stunned at your success there. I truly believed he would never betray Gregory. Listen, Louis. Congratulations for what you've just accomplished. It's not perfect, but it's still quite a feat.
But not enough, given that the vote must be approved unanimously. We're going to lose.
Don't worry. I couldn't have been any more persuasive myself. You've done the hardest part. I'll take over now. Don't worry. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
It's right now. Okay.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
We have to vote. We're gonna vote for because it's better than the alternative.
I vote for.
Duchess Hillsborough?
Against.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Volner?
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your
What's going on?
your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done?
Oh,
Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, oh, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
Oh? What?
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
Oh dear.
Cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What?
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help
After
me!
several centuries
Help!
of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere, you cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
I swung the deciding vote in favor. Favor us a home. What? Oh, okay. I noticed that phone now was just coming from outside. Oh, did he send a letter? Vigilance. I have 3. Well, it doesn't care about that. Okay, just get that. 3. Manipulation, conviction, occultism. I'm gonna have 3 manipulation. I'm sure that's the optimal choice, but well.
What? But...
What's going on?
What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or?
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
I'm not sure I really understand what's going on.
Beneath your compassion, we take refuge, O Mother of God.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
History will remember me, and the sacrifices I made. I sense that something is happening.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
Good God, I can't even move. But Louis can. What's happening?
Okay, we got it. Oh, what's over there? Full round journey. Not there. The other way. Hey, what's this? A what? Mom?
There must
Sarah?
be a way.
Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
Oh, we don't know anything about that.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
Rational and open, remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Oh, you can pretend to agree.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Of course. Wait, that's not where we were? Damn it. This game is playing tricks on me. Oh, that's okay. Is there anything else to get around here.
But there must be a way. Rational and open, Sarah. Think, damn it. Think. But there must be a way. Rational and open, Sarah. Think, damn it. Think.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
What?
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here? I don't understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
Okay, I gotta... What? He's here. Just stop. Wait, what? It's myself. What?
I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
I won't let him attack his brother.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Oh, I need to move them.
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
But which one is which? Press button right to reorganize the characters depending on their affinities. Oh, okay. But which one is Emily and which one is Emma?
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Wait.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost.
Oh, this one is
She needs to
Emma.
be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna put my mom on the... Oh, she has to be near Fort Furnace. Oh, I didn't check home, by the way.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
I can count on my father son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Okay, so if I put Mortimer on the far side, I need to put this one between those two, and then I'll put Home next to his son. He's supposed to be next to our mom. Wait, which one is which? I need to be next to mom, and I need to be next to Emily. Which one is Emily?
God damn it. I don't understand a thing.
This is Emma.
I'm doomed. God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed. I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
That seems to be right.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Alright. Anything to grab around? Oh yes, there is.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
That's the exit. Okay, time to go. Where are we? Is this... Oh, this is Emily's room. Oh, there she is.
What? What are you doing here?
You? It wasn't enough for you to let me be killed. You had to come here and start babbling away at me. Fool, you couldn't have stopped her from shooting, could you?
Oh, don't sass me. Wait, she's questioning manipulation. Conviction. I like this phrase. I don't know what's gonna do it.
You can change your tone because I'm not the one who shot at you, remember? It's not my fault if your sister got rid of you like a dead weight.
What you just said was nasty.
That was for treating me like an idiot.
I didn't want it to happen like that. I just wanted to exist a little too.
Didn't you ever think there might be other ways of doing that?
Obviously, it's easy to say that now. Louis, we have no time to lose. Help me, please.
What on earth is she talking about? Come on, you're dead.
No, there's got to be a solution. I am made of the same stuff as you. I already survived a gunshot at point-blank range. I will survive this. Help me. I'll go mad if I stay here any longer. I must have been here several months. I stopped counting from... Hang on. What are you doing here? Are you dead?
Etiquette. It would be long to explain. I'm gonna say it's too long. Sorry.
Look, never mind. Don't take this the wrong way, but it would take too long to explain it all.
But you can move about, can't you?
I'm not dead, Emma.
So you should be able to help me.
I don't know.
Emma, I have no idea of what's going on. How do you expect me to help you?
There must be a way. I beg you, promise you will help me, Louis.
Okay.
All right, calm down. I'll do everything I can to get you out of here.
Thank you, Louis. I knew you were a good man.
Right. I must get going now. Just stay calm. Everything will work out fine.
Louis! No! Don't leave me! Louis! Is anyone there? I can hear you. I know you're there. Help me!
You know,
Help!
even though, you know,
Can anyone hear me?
we did quite a bad thing.
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of who. Louis? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Construct the sequence of memories of Sir Home.
And
Okay.
coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
What?
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Not sure how this is gonna work.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
The rascal knows me better than I know myself.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
So that's before the first one we heard. What's this one over there? Is this...
Charles Francois. What an adventure. It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders. And I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice.
I don't understand what's saying here.
He's talking about Charles François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought Hole here. I had to look somewhere else.
Okay. So we can ignore this one.
Dear Countess Dunot. Dear Countess Dunotstein. What a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
This has nothing to do with that.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
Countess. Okay.
France! So much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters. It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Might be before the one where he talks about Emily. Oh yeah, because he says he allowed me to bring Emily back again. So that must be before.
I recalled Sparta of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
So, and Liz disappeared.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
But he cut me off from father. That's before the T one, I think. Oh, there's one over there. Over there.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
Oh.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
probably means that he actually wants to possess us. Not sure about that.
I recall Sparta. It was a trap right from the start. France, so much effort, so much wasted time.
I like this
I can't
this
hold
setting.
out. And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
I think that's the last one.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
So it was a trap right from the start. He knew his brother was his daughter's. He allowed me to bring Emily back again. And who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. There are a few that are going to be harder to
And coincidentally, who arrives
settle.
at the same time as Emily? He's coming!
Those sneaky bastards, they put one so far away. Oh no, that's the exit. Okay, that's not one.
His children are gathered together? Yes? Here.
What? I'm hearing something, but I don't see anything.
I must speak to you.
Okay, so
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
I didn't react.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And the cherry on the cake, and the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
So that's the last one.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. Poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
Wait, so she was shot? There's something weird about that, all that. Because Emma is supposed to have been shot when we arrived on the island. Then we saw her, and we slept with her. But she wasn't shot. So what's up with that?
Charles Francois. What an adventure. Louis. France. So much
I know, I'm trying.
It was a trap right from the start. It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Wait.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
So, that's going to be the first one. Then, he allowed me to bring her back again. That was this one over there.
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
It was this one.
He feeds Louis.
No.
I continue to see nothing.
Oh, jeez. It's hard to remember all there is. Okay, I'll write them in the order I think it's what it is. And I'll write them completely. It's going to be a bit tedious.
I recall Sparta. It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Right from the start.
It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters. It was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Sisters here. He knew it. He knew there were his daughters. Okay, that's the first one. Then we got
France. So much effort. So much. He allowed me to bring Emily. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
Should have understood that earlier. Okay then, the first one over there.
He broke the rules!
He broke the rules. Wait, that's the last or the
The
first?
cherry on the cake
Oh yeah,
is I drank his cursed tea.
that's the last one.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
At the same time.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react. And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
Together, and I didn't react.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
If it's Louis.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'm gonna write this one down.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
Knows me better than I do myself.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Sniffing of France.
So much effort, so much wasted time.
Treasure Trapper was a start.
Right from the start.
This is Achilles.
I recalled Sparta.
Spartacus.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Missed that. No. Not me. He cut me off from our father. And I didn't say a word.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, No, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
And Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter. Okay, so what we have is it was a trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it, he knew they were his daughter. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. I was thinking, I'm wondering, did the scene where Emily shot Emma was actually real? Starting to wonder now. And when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that, not me. No, that's not early. I should have understood that earlier. And coincidentally, whereas at the same time as Emily, Louis de Richet, his son, he brings his 4 children together and didn't react. And when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that, not me. He cut me off from my father and didn't say a word. He feeds Louis and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children. And Louis is only trying to get... I wonder if the Elizabeth part is after he allowed me to bring Emily back. I gotta... No, I think it's supposed to be chronological. So it was tried right from the start. He knew there was his daughter, and when Elizabeth disappeared, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Okay, and coincidentally, who arrived at the same time? Louis. He feels Louis. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. Because it's not exactly chronological, because the cherry on the cake is, I think, necessarily the last one. And he drank tea. He drank the tea before I knew about the... Or did I? I don't remember when it happened. Okay, let's see what they have to say about all this.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer's been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
It's one of the last one he had. I think that's the... Just... Wait. It's the one next to last.
And when Elizabeth disappeared...
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holmes. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
Oh, so it did happen after... took place after my arrival. Okay. Coincidentally, her eyes at the same time, and when Elizabeth disappeared, he feeds Louis, and the cherry on the cake. Okay.
I recall Sparta.
Well, it's a tiny bit weird, so it's not too obvious, I think.
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
Okay, that's what I thought.
France. So much effort. So much. I didn't want to believe it. He allowed me to bring
That's the second one.
It's about my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holmes is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
Oh yeah, you get clues with all of this.
the cherry on it.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Holmes won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. And coincidence.
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This guy is quite quick to accept all this.
Come to me.
Come to me.
France. So much effort.
Come to me.
It was a trap right from the... At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the
Hillsborough
first event that brought Holmes here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
First memory found. Okay. Then we have
France. So much effort. So much. I must speak to you. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find
I'm on the
her
right track here.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Be quick!
Hey, going as fast as I can.
Louis!
Louis.
France! So much effort. So much waste. I recall Sparta, and when Elizabeth disappeared, He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared, He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we
Getting to the end here.
I recalled Sparta. France. So much. So much.
It's a bit annoying that you have to go back and forth.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now.
It's going to absorb me? What?
I absolutely must see you before it's too late. You have managed to follow my thoughts. Come to me, quickly.
To absorb him? What does that mean? Oh. Emancipated. What? One skill points in psychology. You have explored all the tombs of the crypt. Ooh. I wonder what happens if you don't succeed in that. Tarot cards.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering. I can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
He's here.
I Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
That's a weird choice. But I'm not gonna follow Mortimer anyway. I guess that's the only choice I have.
Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, and despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you. Nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
Louis, it's over for me. It's up to you now to protect our family. Find your sister, Louis. She'll know what to do.
What are you saying?
Find her.
Oh, he told her.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps. But you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
I could have met. Damn it! Oh. We could have went to this painting. There's so much things I want to see.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
Well, the good thing, yeah. The good thing is that the game is made to be replayed, and when you replay a chapter you've already done, you can skip all the dialogue, so it doesn't take hours. So at least they have that.
Back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their rooms. They're resting. Don't worry.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively.
I think that, you know, eating your own kind as a demon is quite a big no-no.
Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But
okay.
I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not.
He's devoured his soul, you know, like you casually do.
Need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm.
Oh, Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
Wait. Mortimer. Immediate conviction, science. I want to know.
No! Tell me why now! I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of trying to convince him, I assure you I had no other option than to do away with him. He would never have allowed me to depose our father. In the past, he had already opposed me, and sometimes very violently. He seemed to you like a man of peace, because you did not represent any danger to him. But I can assure you, he was not. With anything to do with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them.
Home told me that my last resort was to find my sister. I hope Emily's in her room.
I hope she's gonna trust me. We will finally be able to work together.
Emily?
Yes. What's happening, Louis? You look...
Home is dead.
Good God, he did it!
What do you mean?
He warned me that Mortimer would probably try to get rid of him. He couldn't believe it himself. But we have to admit that he was right to be wary. We are in great danger, Louis.
Wait, what are you talking about?
When Gregory came to warn me, he assured me that we would be the next to go down.
So, vulnerability, immunity to logic, questioning.
But why then? For what cursed reason?
I really don't know. I'm only repeating what Gregory told me. When I brought up the possibility of us running away as quickly as we could, Gregory dissuaded me. He thought that Mortimer would see it coming and that we would have no chance.
I guess I agree with him. And now we're here. I'm not gonna let him get away with it. There's two of us now, Emily. We can count on each other.
Well, on that note, I haven't told you everything, Louis.
Wait, I want to see. Oh yeah, we found the...
Be a bit hard for you to accept, so I wanted to warn you. There are 3 of us.
What?
Surprise, brother.
Excuse me?
It's Emma, Louis. Just before he disappeared, Holm explained to me how to bring her back from the ether. We were pressed for time
And the only body she could find was one of those cursed servants. Can you believe it?
Emma, don't start, please. I didn't exactly have much of a choice.
Be that as it may, I'm the one inside the body of a masked lackey.
I had to deal with the most urgent thing first. We'll try and get you out of there as soon as we can, just as I promised you.
And I'll make sure you make good on your commitment, sister.
Emma, for the last time.
She is better, don't worry. Being a demon changes many things, and the prospect of getting stuck in the ether for eternity has opened her eyes.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's your decision, but I hope you know what you're doing.
Are we ready? Can we go now? Louis, at this point, it doesn't matter what you think about me. You need me. I'm guessing you are well aware of what we're about to face, aren't you?
Not really. No.
That's just what gives us a chance, is it not?
It's usually the only argument the Reckless have in their favor.
Take heart. We're only about to confront an age-old creature that can read our thoughts and force us to act against our will and wants to devour us. So what's the problem?
If that is your attitude, I suggest we reevaluate the possibility of running away.
Stop it. Let's all just calm down. Only a few minutes ago, it was just the 2 of us. Things are looking up. Our chances are only getting better.
How do we get rid of him then?
Killing him won't change a thing normally. He is capable of changing bodies.
I know how to kill a demon. And the irony of it is, he's the one who revealed it to me. We have to make him touch the blood of an older demon. In order to encase him, in his mortal body. This is the only way that might give us a chance of dealing him a fatal blow. And I've got the Holy Lance.
What's that got to do with demons?
Christ was his father. Believe me, if we get out of here alive, I'll have a lot of juicy details to tell you about the family. This lance actually received the blood of an ancient demon, and it can work on Mortimer.
Let's do it then.
What about my mom?
Are you sure you're ready for this? Will you be all right?
Yes. Yes, I feel a lot better. Don't worry about me.
As you wish. Dear E.
A letter from William Pitt the Younger, addressed to Emily. A letter from William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily.
Dear Gregory.
I have no space left.
Dear Gregory.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
They disappeared. Okay, I don't think I can really do anything there. But what about Mom? I want to help her. How do we do it? Maybe we could talk to Von Falmers, because he's one of the demons too. But it's gonna take, it might take too long because it doesn't know anything about what's going on.
Johann!
Louis, I haven't the time.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here, what do you think? And going as far away as possible. Sir Gregory is dead. And in case you haven't grasped it yet, I am no longer safe here. If you value your life, you had better do the same.
Hey, wait a second.
No, I haven't time. Good luck in the future.
Oh, dude. Why won't you listen for a second? Oh. We might be going to our death here. I don't know, because it's only, it depends if we choose the right lens. And there is one possibility that we didn't.
Louis, there you are. Look, she's better.
Perfect.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
No, not yet.
Be quick. We are waiting for you here.
What could we have to do? I think there's stuff we could be doing. Like talking to the Cardinal, maybe? Who could help us? I think Godoy is not gonna do any good. No, the Cardinal is not here. There's Napoleon, but I don't see what he could do. No idea. Okay, let's go.
Good. Are you ready, Louis? Can we go?
Yes. Let's get it over with.
Louis, I've been expecting... Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father. Emma. You brought her back from the ether. Well, I am impressed, my children.
I think it was.
It's over, Father.
Must have been a way to find
Go
Mom.
on like this.
Enough!
Louis.
Who on earth do you think you are, for heaven's sake? Did you think I wouldn't know what you are planning? You are mere insects compared to me. You never had a chance.
Help! My head! Let's do it!
Now!
Ah, how dare you!
Keep going, it's working!
Get him!
Ow, Louis! No!
Ah, the nails. Okay, the lens.
No, don't do it!
It's over. You've lost.
No, Louis! No, stop! Oh. My son, you will regret your actions when you see him.
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
Von Vollmer tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. The Duchess, through her relationship with the Crown, made it possible for Great Britain to build closer links to the United States, on both the diplomatic and the commercial fronts. She became inseparable from the Marchioness Cunningham, reputed for being the most influential mistress of King George IV of England, and whom she inducted into the Golden Order. His Eminence was obliged to justify himself on his return over the letter he had sent to His Holiness. His mental health was called into question, and consequently he was withdrawn from papal state power. It was said in polite undertones that he had been sent to a faraway retreat, the better to hide his anonymous confinement in an asylum of Rome.
Oh, damn it.
Elizabeth's family did everything in their power to find her, based on clues provided by their friend George Washington. In vain, they lost her trail in the port of Brest in France, and no one ever saw her again. On his return to Paris, Peyroux resigned from his posting as judge at the revolutionary courts. He withdrew to the south of France with his daughter, until his death. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Oh, Al-Azif. Oh, god damn it. What about our mom? There was no way to get our mom back? Okay then. Well, that was interesting. So many things were missed and failed. Oh, we can skip all that. We've seen that many times already. So we can check oh, good. Well, all right. I was gonna check the other endings. You have time for that? Wait. Come on, god damn it. Window capture. Here it is. Okay. The council endings. Oh god damn it. The other why is there a yellow outline to this window?
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops.
Okay, we've seen that.
He's of him. Louis, you decide. So we.
He's here.
He's inside.
He's to stop me.
You can about him from the very beginning. He's mad. Him get away with.
I have been following you, Uncle, and I shall remain with you.
Thank you, Louis.
But what must I do?
We must notify the family about what's happening here. Let me enter you. I shall empower you to do so.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
What? No, Uncle, you can't ask that of me.
Louis, it's the only way. I must teach you how.
But that's the rule. Never let anyone possess your mind.
Louis!
Sorry, I can't. Despite yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you. Nor do I believe in him.
Louis, she'll know what to do. You will be.
Will you?
Where are the guests?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. A room. You should have chosen your allies better, my son.
You mean you barely have get rid of him since the beginning?
For years, Louis. Come now. Would I really have risked everything at such a one-sided conference without having a trump card up my sleeve?
But what about the conference rules?
To hell with the rules. From now on, I'm only following my own rules. Things are going to change, you'll see. However, I expect you to stop your childish games and follow me. I gave you time to find your feet with Gregory, but things are going to get serious now, and I expect a little more loyalty from you.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him? He never meant you any harm. No, tell me why.
Centuries of trying to convince him to depose our father in the like a man of peace, because you did not represent with our father, he would be merciless. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time...
You told me. I'd better get ready. Well, I hope Emma is fully recovered.
Louis, killed by Mortimer?
I saw it with my own eyes, but you don't seem surprised. Can you explain?
Sorry, there's not enough time to.
Looks like she's better.
Louis, I have brought Emily back from the ether.
Oh.
I beg your pardon?
It was the last thing Holm did, as if to give us a chance of making it through. He guided me step by step just before he disappeared. Unfortunately, I could only bring her back in the body of a servant.
Are you serious? You brought her back in the body of a man?
Have you seen many women on the island? No. So I had to make do, and anyway, she'll have all the time she needs to find another body if we get out of here alive. I don't think now is the right time to be cherry-picking bodies. I don't want to rush you, but time is short. We are in great danger. When Holmes sensed his death was imminent, he warned me that we would be next.
It was to be expected.
But why attack us?
We are his children, so... Good God, the bastard!
What? Louis, what's the matter?
He's going to devour us!
What are you talking about?
I've seen what he did to Holm, Emma. He's going to absorb us. I know it. I think this has been his plan all along.
Explain yourself.
Why didn't we have that?
He announced it to us from the start. Look in your room. The paintings about you. William Pitt, the Queen of England. There's even an orphanage. Who chose all the paintings? He did.
So what?
My paintings are Saturn devouring his children. The fall of the dam. The incredulity of St. Thomas. He's been laughing at me the whole time. And where is he waiting for me right now? In the dining room. Remember, what are the paintings in the dining room?
Pigs, I think.
Yes. Circe turning her guests into pigs, so they themselves become the meal. The sick bastard. We aren't gonna let him get away with it.
You wouldn't know how to defeat an ancient, child-eating, all-powerful demon, would you?
Well, believe it or not, he gave me the answer himself. We're gonna need the blood from a demon older than him. Sarah thought that the Holy Lance had tremendous power over Mortimer. I'm going to try to find it.
I'm going to pretend I didn't understand what that implies. Go on. Meanwhile, I'll stay and help Emily recover. Join us in front of the dining room where Mortimer is resting as soon as you have found it. Are you sure you're ready? You're all right?
Yes. Yes, I feel a lot better. It's all a bit strange.
Sister, I believe we're ready for the end game.
What? How is this all so much different?
You found the lance.
I don't know where to begin, and time is running out.
It's hard for me to help. Where did you last see it?
Well, Napoleon took it from me.
That's where I would start.
Yes, you're right. He didn't know what it was. He might still have it.
You had better check. Make haste. You really must lay your hands on it, Louis. An object that touched the blood of Christ. It's not the kind of thing you come across every day. Think hard. I have faith in you.
About
I shan't beat around the bush, my good fellow. I have every reason to believe that Monsieur Bonaparte has betrayed your master's trust. But I still need to find the proof by inspecting his personal effects. So I'd be much obliged if you would stand out of my way.
I say, sir, that is a grave accusation. My master knows and appreciates Monsieur Bonaparte.
What's the matter? You seem to be a bit troubled all of a sudden. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Yes, indeed, sir. I remember being surprised by an object. I found something in Napoleon's effects. A lance head.
Just what I thought. Well done, my friend. Your master will be proud of you. I shall tell him that you... Have you a name?
Well, it's just that...
A number? Maybe a letter? No matter. He'll be proud. Anyway, I must lay my hands on that lance and give it back to Lord Mortimer. Keep an eye on him while I search, and don't hesitate to knock him out should he wake up.
Very well, sir.
Okay. It's kind of weird.
Put it back in its place.
Oh,
Holy
yes.
Lance. Luckily, Napoleon couldn't put it back in its place.
There you are. Can we go?
Over with.
Surprise. I am... Enough! No charm. Pitiful body. Are you sure you're right to
Confrontation?
bring your
What?
sister back in that grotesque body?
Emily... On the contrary, Emma, Emily will be able to exist by herself.
Wait, what is he
Back
saying
in that
before?
Pitiful. Tell me, Emma, are you sure you are right to bring your sister back in that grotesque body?
On the contrary, Emma, Emily will be able to exist by herself. Once she's changed bodies, you'll finally be able to live your own separate lives.
No more resentment or comparisons ever again.
You'll be free at last, Emma.
Perfect.
Emily, you have always been the dominant one, and you expect me to believe that you're now going to simply hand over your whole life's work? You can't fool me, my girl. I can read you like a book.
Emma, Emily, don't believe a single word of what he's saying. You both braved hell together. United. And that's the only way we can get out of here.
Louis is right, Emma.
Yes, you are right, Louis. We will not be misled by this kind of manipulation, Father.
Good. We stand firm. If this continues, Mortimer won't have any hold on us.
Emma, my dear daughter, let me help you. You have won. Look, you have it all. You are Duchess Hillsborough. You are rich. You are young, beautiful, influential. I'm so proud of you. You are the one I've been waiting for. You know what she's like. You know she harbors vengeance in her heart. She'll never let you have all this to yourself. Never. I beseech you. Let me help you. Let me protect you, darling.
Emma, look at her. Look at Emily. You know her. She knows you.
But
Go on. Look at her. It is her. She loves you. She's counting on you.
Emma, help us.
My sister.
Get him!
Louis! No! No! Don't do it!
It's over. You've lost.
No, Louis! No! Stop! Oh! My son! You will regret your actions when you see him.
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
You go on. I'll meet you on the wharf.
What? Oh, he's poisoned.
Be damned! Louis, I've been expecting... Oh, I see you haven't come alone. To what do I owe the honor, Duchess?
I thought this discussion should concern the whole family.
Surprise, Father. Emily, you brought her back from the ether. What?
Go on like this.
Enough!
Louis!
Planning? Tell me, Emma.
Mortimer! Is this how you...
Easily. The question remains, lost creating this character. Do you really think she's going to just let you take over the main role?
Emily, I promised you...
No. I think she's just... Listen to... Emily, I'm going to...
No, it's true, Louis.
Trust me, she's a role. And you think now...
Planned your vengeance.
Hands.
This is all your fault. Louis manipulated us, Emily. Open your eyes for crying out loud.
Stop! Emma, no! What on earth are you doing?
Let him deal with Father himself. It is not my problem.
Oh dear.
I should never have trusted you again. We've lost everything because of you.
Here, my daughter. I'm proud of you. You know what to do if you want to make sure she never betrays you again.
Oh.
This is all your fault.
No, Emma. Stay concentrated.
To hell with your plan!
Emma!
Louis manipulated us, Emily!
Wait, what?
Open your eyes!
What's the difference?
Did it. You did it.
We did it. I never really...
Wait, what's the difference?
Crying out loud! Louis manipulated us, Emily!
Confrontation
Open
failure.
It's all your fault. Louis!
Oh, he's cut into Emma.
I really thought we'd managed to pull it off. Of Lord Mortimer, I order...
What? Oh, he's unshot to her servant.
Stop! As the son of Lord Mortimer, I order...
Louis!
Shame, really. You had such promise. You were supposed to be my next vessel. What a pity that you poisoned yourself. Right. take the lance from my son and finish him off. Then do the same with the other one. And clean the mess up.
There are so
Join
many
me there when
variations.
you're ready. The time has come to end.
I'd better get ready. Emily, but don't worry.
It's...
Gregory to obstruct him. Now, we're easy prey.
No, it's...
Holm is dead.
Good God, he did it!
What do you mean?
He warned me that Mortimer would probably try to get rid of him. He couldn't believe it himself. But we have to admit that he was right to be wary. We are in great danger, Louis.
Wait, what are you talking about?
When Gregory came to warn me, he assured me that we would be the next to go down.
I don't understand. Why would Mortimer attack us?
His brother, then his children.
He feeds on us.
Pardon me?
The bastard! It's been right under our noses all this time, Emily. Saturn devouring his children, and without Gregory to obstruct him. Now, we're easy prey.
No, it's impossible. No.
He's insane, Emily. But don't worry. We're together now, and he doesn't know that we know. Which means that we have the advantage.
When I brought up the possibility of us running away as quickly as we could, Gregory dissuaded me. He thought that Mortimer would see it coming, and that we would have no chance.
I guess I agree with him. And now we're here. I'm not gonna let him get away with it. There's two of us now, Emily. We can count on each other.
Well, on that note, I haven't first. We'll try and get you out.
Old creature that can read our thoughts and force us to act against our will and wants to devour.
Okay, so that's what we had. Wait, what? It was in French.
No! Don't stop!
Oh wait.
Lost.
Why is... What's the difference?
Over.
Let's leave.
After you.
Did you think I wouldn't know what you're planning? You... Oh! My head! Let's do it!
Now!
Ah! How dare you! No! No! Don't do it!
Is it the wrong lens?
It's over. You've lost.
No, Louis! No! Stop! Oh! Oh! My son!
Yeah, I think it's the wrong lens. That's why you can do that.
Come, Louis. It's over.
Let's leave.
After you.
Louis! No! No! Don't do it!
It's over. You've lost.
No, Louis! No! Stop! Oh! Oh! My son!
And to think you did all that for nothing.
What do you mean, Louis? Louis!
Didn't he tell you? He was poisoned several days ago. He was condemned.
He sacrificed himself for us.
What a pity he got the wrong lance.
Oh, what have you done to me?
I hope you aren't in a hurry, my daughter, because you are going to die here. Don't expect any of the family to come to my place in the ether to bring you back this time.
I don't understand where the variations come from. I don't want to spend an hour doing that. Alright. Check that on my own. Okay, well, that was interesting. I might try and see. Yeah, I don't know, difference in what happened, because the first one that was like what we had, they had the right lens. So I don't understand why he could jump. I don't know. Or maybe it was the wrong lens. But the difference was we were poisoned and he knew it. That's why he didn't jump into our body. No, because that was the ending where he jumps in our body and then he just say, okay, let's leave. I don't know. Anyway, it was it was a nice game. So next time we'll play something different, I guess. So, well, yeah. So thanks for being here and have a good night, Mrs.